Hi, of course, and welcome. This is gonna be a very interesting video because of the fact that I have severe bedhead and oh my god, I cover it with that. Plus, also my shirt says Bitch and Famous, which is from one of my friend's books. Not sponsored, but Enemies Closer. Check it out if you like it. So this video is so nerve-wracking to make because my mental health during this entire process has been so up and down and ridiculous, and I'm just gonna say it, I'm moving. Cut to intro. Just kidding, I'm not cool enough to have an intro yet, but yes, you heard it correctly. I am deciding to move, and of course it would not be a video without my cat messing up my lighting. Awesome. So let's talk. I'm moving. I want to move by the end of next year. So by the end of 2018, I hope to be back in Washington State, in Seattle, working in some new job. I have lived in Los Angeles for 5 years now. I came down here to do acting and comedy, and if you live down here, then you know it is not all this glamour and happy and everything. It is a lot of hard work. It's a lot of stress. It's a lot of body shaming. It's a lot of crying and tears, and there are some successes, which is great, and then there's some just absolutely horrible nightmares. I've never been in love with this town. Not really ever, and that's okay. Not everyone is gonna like where they live. And I gave it 5 years honest shot, but I feel like I'm almost 30. Almost. Another year. I turn 29 in a week, and then I'll be 29 for the rest of my life, and it'll be great. And I am ready for a new adventure, and I've always wanted to live in Seattle. I'm originally from Washington State, but I've always wanted to live in Seattle. I love that town. I love the city, and I have come up with some new interests that I really enjoy. I like working within social media. I want to make this channel like a big thing. I want to be able to not have to go into a retail mindset every single day of my life. I don't want to make retail a career. I always thought that I was going to be an actress, and I've had some really great experiences. Like I said before, this is not coming out of nowhere. I mean, I got flown to Hawaii to shoot something, all expenses paid. I have been on background on TV shows. I've had lines on TV shows that were unfortunately cut. But if you want to watch the first episode of season 10 of Always Sunny in Philadelphia, hop on that. You will see me. I have extremely long hair, and I'm in a yellow sweater. I've had really great experiences. I've met a ton of celebrities, more than I can count. And I love working in the bookstore, but it's gotten to a point where I need a new adventure. My mom said one day that she didn't think I was happy, and that made me really think about what was going on. I really miss being close to my family. Distance-wise, I'm close to my family regardless, but really close to my family. I hate the weather down here. I'm gonna say it. Everyone's like, oh, but it's sunny and beautiful and blah, blah, blah all the time. And I'm like, the air quality sucks. It's hot all the time. I like rain. People are like, why move back to like up north? Why move here? I love all 4 seasons. I love the fact that there is fall and it gets windy and rainy and you can cuddle up and be all warm inside. I love wearing rain boots. I also really like that town. I love Seattle. It's always been a place that I've always wanted to live, and everyone is probably asking in the comments, why not another different city? Why choose that somewhere else? And you know, I've been to New York. I've been, you know, within different areas of, like, I've lived in farm, I've lived in rural, and I just really like the city mentality, but to me, Seattle seems more homey. And once you've been somewhere and you've lived somewhere your entire life, you can't really argue with, home. And I love home. And going back to the mental health, like, it's a lot to make this huge decision and come up with all the reasons why you should do it. And I haven't had nothing but panic attack after panic attack after panic attack trying to make this decision. I can't say decision right now. Because I came down here for acting and I didn't get as far as I thought I would. And that can be a huge, heart-wrenching realization. Is like, am I giving up too soon? Am I not? Am I willing to go and put more effort into this? Did I not give enough effort while I was here? Is my heart still in it? Do I really want to go back into that aspect of my life? Am I leaving behind something that needs to be more worked on? There's also the leaving of friends, and I'm not dating anyone, so I'm not leaving that behind, but it's like, yeah, I'm gonna miss my friends. Big thing is I'm gonna miss Disneyland. I'm a season annual pass holder, but that won't stop me from ever coming back. If I get a really nice job, hell yeah, I'm gonna go spend a week at Disneyland. Yeah, why not? Like, it's $100 from SeaTac down to Burbank or LAX. $100. So, it's not like I can't ever come back and visit. But it's just one of those things where I'm right now in my life, and for this mental health of my status, and what I need for me is I need to get out of Los Angeles for a while and start a new adventure. There are multiple things that I've fallen in love with while I've been down here, like being in front of a camera, YouTube style, social media. I love social media. I love gaming. So I've got some connections over at Amazon and with Microsoft and something, and maybe I can get into an esports thing or become a social media correspondent for one of the major corporations or something like that, and just live in a city that I absolutely love. And I have a ton of friends up there, and I keep telling myself, and when people ask me why, what won't you miss it? I was like, I won't miss the town. I'll miss the people. And everyone's probably going to ask, what about In-N-Out? And I'm like, There's Dick's up in Seattle. There's other things and I'm, So, thanks for watching, guys. I know that was I just needed to get that video out there because now it holds me to moving. Now it holds me to prepping myself within this year to get out there and actually do this and get back up to Washington and find a new adventure for myself. It puts it out there. It's, what is that, manifesting or projecting? If I say I'm gonna do it, it's gonna happen. And no matter how it happens, it's gonna happen. And thank you guys for being along on this journey. And of course, if it does happen, I will vlog the entire way. I want to try and make, again, I say this every year, but I want to try and make this thing a thing. And I will vlog the entire trip up because, of course, I would be driving because I have a ton of crap and a cat to move up. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to hit that subscribe button if you want to continue on this journey. And if you want to get notifications, hit that little bell down below. And, of course, you can follow me on all of the social medias and all that fun stuff. But until next time, guys, thank you and sláinte.